Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about Nio. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're going to be talking about Nio Stock. Nio currently down 5.15%, currently at $31.76. Let's talk about Nio. Should you buy Nio stock at $31.76? And why Nio actually did have some big news over the last couple of days. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that and kind of see where Nio stock is going to be headed from here. So just a couple of things. At the new year, we did get Nio's deliveries, which they were absolutely amazing. You know, in the month of December, they delivered about 10,000 cars, 10,489 cars to be exact, which is just absolutely amazing. It is a 50% increase, I believe, year over year. And although they did slip a little bit from November, I believe about 3.6%. That doesn't mean that Nio stock in itself or Nio as a company is not growing. We do know that we are dealing with a chip shortage altogether. So it's been tough for Nio to kind of navigate its way, through the market right now. But guys, here's the most beauty thing of it all is, if anything, people are getting even more and more bullish about Nio. So let's dive in and take a look on why I personally think 2022 is going to be a good year for Nio. So we definitely saw, we had Nio Day in December and they unveiled a bunch of cool things like the AR glasses, and they're dropping the ET5 sedan. And the ET5 sedan is going to be a game changer for Nio. The reason that is because it's the only thing that can compete with Tesla's Model 3. Obviously, Tesla just had blowout delivery, so Tesla still being the dominant one in the market, but Nio is trying its best to kind of catch up to that altogether. They also are dropping the ET7 sedan, which I believe begins production or selling in March of this year, so that's just 2 short months away. So it's just absolutely amazing. And I believe they begin production of the ET5 sedan in September of 2022. Now, definitely not been a good year for Nio in the year of 2021, which is probably why a lot of people are hesitant on buying Nio stock. I would take a look at the 1 week charts, up 7%, which is pretty good. Nio actually did have a pretty good run up into the new year. And looking at the 1 month chart, still down 2%, 3 month chart down 4.80%, and the 1 year it's down 38.03%. But I'm almost certain that Nio in the year of 2022 is going to be able to recoup all those losses altogether. Now, we even see that Beijing gives the green light, basically saying Beijing signals to the world that investing in Nio and its peers is not as risky as before, which is just absolutely amazing. And really taking a look at it from the biggest perspective, there is a lot of external factors that did drive Nio stock price down. It was not Nio as an overall company in itself. I think Chinese crackdown on tech companies, which Nio is also a tech company. China-US tensions, a whole chip shortage, and then another bout of COVID definitely played a huge factor into driving Nio stock price down. But Nio not giving up, Nio not really caring. They continue to sell cars, they continue to grow, they continue to expand. We also have huge expansion plans. As you guys can see, Nio plans to expand to Germany and 3 other European countries in the year of 2022 as well. But the most awesome news is just today, Deutsche Bank came out and put a $70 price target on Nio by the end of 2022. And this is due to the fact that Nio is growing at an outstanding pace. Like I said, 2021 was not a good year, but this is the 3rd analyst, mind you guys. We had Morgan Stanley come out, we had Bank of America come out, now we have Deutsche Bank coming out, all reiterating their buy and price targets for Nio stock, saying that this stock has over a 100% upside in just 12 short months. I know a lot of people are definitely hesitant, but for me, like I said, I took the opportunity. I'm still taking the opportunity, seeing what Nio is actually doing in the world right now, seeing how fast they're growing, seeing how fast EV is growing, and seeing how much Nio is actually trying to make a dominant place in the market. Guys, seeing Nio at $31.71, I just laugh because the stock is so cheap for what the actual company offers in itself. I know a lot of people are definitely going to argue on the longer term that, okay, there's better buys than Nio and stuff like that. But with this company, it's so clear because this company is growing so quickly. This company is continuing to expand. This company is continuing to sell cars. They're dropping new sedans all the time, updating their technology, and they're even accounting for the subsidies that, China plans on getting rid of in the year of 2022 as well. But guys, taking a look at it from a bigger perspective, you have to understand that Nio is great. And there's a reason why people should be optimistic about Nio. We've even seen rumors and LinkedIn job postings about Nio actually spreading to the United States, which is just absolutely amazing. Nio continued to build those battery swap stations, which makes Nio super innovative because they're the only EV company that does that. Like I said, we get the ET7 and ET5 sedan later this year, which I'm super excited about. You know what I mean? But we also have to understand that, there is still always a risk when you're investing, and I want people to know this. But seeing all these big time analysts and seeing a lot of people out there, a lot of people who really truly believe in Nio Stock, who are still buying the stock. For me, I bought a lot of shares of Nio Stock at $27, $28, $29 because taking a look at what the company is doing and seeing how much EV is growing, not only in China, but around the world. Even seeing Ford that they're even upping their electric vehicle manufacturing as well. This already goes to show that people are leaning more towards an EV type of world. But even receiving another 100% price target, jump, just goes to show that these analysts and everybody around it, the big players around the world, they definitely see the potential in Nio. They see that the stock is definitely undervalued for what it's actually producing. And I know people are like, oh, Nio Stock is overvalued. But if we take a look at like Rivian, who hasn't even sold a car yet, and we even take a look at Lucid Motors, those guys are trading way above their evaluation for what they're actually producing compared to Nio Stock, who's actually selling cars and has cars on the road and continues to grow and continues to expand. Like I said, a lot of external factors definitely played into Nio Stock price kind of falling. We even got news this morning that China continues to crack down on tech, which is making it a little bit more difficult for the stock price to go. But these are short-term forthcomings. If you're investing in Nio Stock, just know you have to have a longer term vision. For me, if I had $1 million right now, I would 100% sink it into Nio Stock because I do know that this company is set up for so much success and so much growth over the next couple of years, which is why I personally think right now, even at $31.64, the stock is such an absolute steal compared to a bunch of other companies out there. We can get into the, back and forth about what companies are under and overvalued, but I can tell you right now that Nio is definitely undervalued for what the company is actually doing, for how many cars the company is actually selling, and how fast it's actually growing. My personal price prediction for Nio Stock by the end of 2022, I could definitely see Nio Stock definitely heading up into at least the $60 or $70 range. And I've said that in multiple videos before that I do think that Nio is going to have that longer term growth. And by the end of 2022, I know it's going to be a good year for Nio. Nio has so much on its plate for this year. And I know 2021 was not a good year, but for a lot of people who missed the first run up on Nio, now is the perfect opportunity to buy the dip on Nio Stock. If you guys have been waiting to buy it, now is the perfect time to buy it at $31.65. It's definitely going to be a huge year for the EV market. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comments below, guys, what you think of Nio Stock. I want to hear your guys' Nio price prediction by the end of this year. Put it down in the comment section below. If you guys own Nio Stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.